I'm about to interview Marí Gonzalez, who does the marketing for Monisha Melwani's Jewelry. It's a fine jewelry showroom where they have a lot of high end clients. And yeah, let's get into it.
Oh, tell me a little bit about your company.
So we're Monisha Mawani Jewelry. We're a fine jewelry line here in Miami, Florida. It's very small, but she has a big clientele. Like we've worked with a couple of stylists to style Dwayne Wade, Ludacris, as well as her clientele is huge throughout Miami. So she's been doing this for 20 years, but she just started doing online when I hopped in.
Okay. Is it just you doing her marketing or do you have
Yeah.
a team?
Yes. What's good about me just doing it is I'm able to work on my own time, work on my own deadline, and have my own like creative aspect into it. But I obviously, of course, I let her know like, oh, is this good? Like I ask for her approval before posting, before launching anything. But it's just me. Yeah.
What platforms do you focus on? I know I've seen your Instagram that it's been up since 2013, but in the more recent years, it's been going a lot faster now.
Of course, yeah, because it's fine jewelry. So the biggest platforms are Instagram and Facebook. That's where people see it worn, or any videos. So that's what we normally focus on.
From Facebook and Instagram, which do you feel has been working for you better?
Instagram. It's honestly our go-to. Our target market really relies on Instagram. Very trendy, and fine jewelry is really big on Instagram. You see, if you compare it to their Facebook, it's just like the post from Instagram, but everyone is like on Instagram. I mean, it's like a day and age. Like whoever you find in a company, normally for me, I go on their Instagram, like to see how they are, what they post, what they do. Instagram is what brings in the sales, a lot of sales.
What's your favorite way to market a new product?
Since it is fine jewelry, the diamonds speak for themselves. So I love doing stories. So when we're launching a collection, I like doing a series of stories. And then after, of course, the newsletter, website, and Instagram posts. But the stories, it's the coolest. I mean, it's the most creative that you can do.
Do you do the stories within the week? Do you budget it through the day? How
So
big are these stories?
these stories, I mean, every day we post on stories, but if we're launching a new product, it is like, of course, I plan ahead and take videos and literally strategize how it would look. But the stories allow us to give instant feedback. Like people reply, heart eyes, or oh my God, I love it, or how much. So it's not something that they have to, like a newsletter, it normally takes long to get replies and the website and all that, but stories are like instant. So I love launching it through there to get instant feedback.
Do you use Google Ads?
Yes, we do. We normally prefer Facebook ads since they have the best, because Google is very competitive. To get high on the Google search, it takes a lot of money, but Facebook has the dynamic creative audiences that you can make the custom lookalikes and all that. But yeah, we use both, but preferably we like to use Facebook more.
How has COVID-19 changed your
Yeah,
marketing practices? Because now everything has to be online versus what it was before.
exactly. So Monisha has been around for 20 years, mostly word of mouth. Like people say, refer her to come here to the showroom. So it's all been, of course, like her fine jewelry is very expensive. So normally you don't want to make an $1,000 purchase through online. So it's affected us great in sales. People tend to ask for more pictures. So it's all been online. Instead of sitting down and feeling it, wearing it, people have to either just look at it and like take a while to purchase or purchase small items. So it has affected us greatly. We used to have so many appointments here in the showroom, but now that Miami opened up,
Mhm.
it's like 2 to 3 a week, which
Wow.
was something that we would do a day. Yeah. Yeah, people are scared of getting out of their house.
And then even if they did show up, how would you have to clean the merchandise immediately after? Or?
Yeah. So with the jewelry, it's a little difficult because the chemicals, we don't want it to
Mhm.
tarnish. So it's basically just hand sanitizer after they touch everything, and then we disinfect the area they were. They disinfect the knobs, So we just had a piercing party, which was insane. We do a lot of like piercings, and we had to make people wait outside. Normally in our piercing parties, everyone comes in, everyone can touch, everyone can see, but it was literally one group at a time, and it affected some people. Some people didn't like it, but others understood that due to COVID, like we had to maintain those regulations. So it's affected us greatly. Yeah.
The piercing party, what age group is that? Is it adults getting their ears pierced for the first time, or is it little kids?
Yeah, I mean, it's adults. It's like from the 25 to 50 age range. They do a lot of like second piercings, third.
Okay.
There's a lady that has like 7. So it's normally that. We have gotten little kids that the clients bring their daughters to get pierced, but yeah, it's a pretty good age range.
Where do you go to get new tips and skills and concepts on marketing?
So I follow a lot of apps and the newsletter, like I subscribe. Later is one of my favorite ones that they send a lot of newsletters of like any upcoming features on Instagram, best ways. They were actually released for COVID of marketing tips for during COVID, like stuff like that. I follow. I check my email like crazy. So newsletters is my favorite way to get information. Like I subscribe to a lot of marketing platforms.
Okay, so you like emails. I personally don't, but how has that affected your marketing?
The emails, I mean, you mean like reading the newsletters?
Like sending out newsletters, how often? Do you do weekly, daily?
Yeah, so before COVID, we would do like once a week, but now just to get on literally people's
Back on
faces,
track.
it's like 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah.
Okay. What does personal branding mean to you?
It's actually very important to me. If you're trying to sell yourself or a service, you need to have that brand. You need to, I don't know, when I came into Monisha knew exactly what my style, my marketing style was, because I don't know, like she told me I'm very trendy, I'm young, so I know the young generation. So the new upcoming ways of marketing, but branding is super important. That's what people will remember you by. You have to make yourself a brand.
As far as big picture strategy, what do you think? Where are you guys headed?
So we're headed to, I am trying to obviously push her to doing a lot of affiliate programs, like working with influencers. That's huge. With fine jewelry, it's a little difficult because you will be spending a lot more money than someone that sends a shirt. Choosing the best influencers, because that's a huge marketing strategy, especially in fine jewelry. So just trying to get her up in front of people in social media and online, like that's what I'm focusing on, because her sales internally with people, her clients, like they become her friends. She's got it. It's just the new people. Like how do we get more clientele? That's what our big picture is. Just more clients, more brand awareness.
Awesome. Is there anything that you're trying to do specifically that that we haven't been able to try yet?
I actually wanted to start doing an IGTV series, just of her. Monisha's very shy, camera shy, so to get someone, like I have all these ideas of IGTVs and all this, but it of course depends on your client and if they're willing to do it. I want to start a series on like first introducing her and then her just talking on a daily about different types of jewelry and how to style and all that. So that's something that I've been trying to push, but of course it's with planning and if she wants to do it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
If you want to learn more about Monisha Melwani jewelry, go to monishamelwani.com. And once you get onto their website, you'll be able to sign up for 10% off your first purchase. And I can't forget to remind you to check out their Instagram shop where they have all their available jewelry online at Monisha Melwani Jewelry.